What is going on YouTube? Hit it back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as, you guessed it, the S&P 500. Why, you might ask? Well, a lot of these cryptocurrencies are quite important in getting a general census of what exactly is going on in the entire cryptocurrency community. They're also probably my favorite cryptocurrencies to trade, and they're seemingly the most reliable, as well as obviously the S&P 500, which is the overall economic view as to how the world or how the country is doing, which we all know that's up for debate. Now, there's a lot of things we need to look at specifically within these cryptos. We've been tracking XRP for quite some time. As you guys know, we've managed over the past couple of days to fall into a sideways channel. And since the 21st, we're going on over, I believe, 2 weeks now, or we just hit 2 weeks. We've been pretty much just consolidating, floating with tons of uncertainty as volume has died off, as the moving average has fallen, the moving average on the 4-hour has fallen, the RSI is flatlined, and the price is really not doing anything. We are stuck between a rock and a hard place, trading above, below 48 cents and above 44 cents, and doing nothing but floating like this, floating and floating and floating and floating and floating, to really no avail. But usually when we see this consolidation, when we see this sideways movement, usually ends in big volume and big volatility, which is what we expect, anticipate, and is most definitely going to be happening soon on XRP. Very easily, to capitalize off this is either we break above or below our support or resistance. We break above here, price moves up, we close at 49 cents, we buy in with expectations of a long. We break through the price floor, we break through 44 cents, we buy in with expectations of a, you guessed it, a short. Same thing can be said with a lot of these other cryptos. We're seeing Ethereum, which seems to be drawing more of a downtrend than it has an symmetrical triangle here. We'll look at that in a minute with you guys. I'm also noticing a newer kind of uptrend here, which we'll figure out later on the 4-hour charts. Same thing applies itself with Bitcoin. Might be seeing a longer downtrend than we expected here, and maybe a possible uptrend. Again, something we'll have to zoom in on the 4-hour and get a better look at here. And then we'll look at the S&P, which clearly you can see had trouble yesterday. And you could watch all of my videos. We have been saying every single day that the S&P is not going to be able to break through its white band. And yesterday we confirmed, or 2 days ago, we confirmed this reversal candle here. And then yesterday we stumbled back down. Not surprised in the slightest bit, and neither should you guys be, mainly because we called this, expected this, anticipated this. We discussed very, very firmly that we are creating higher lows, and we are due, after retesting top resistance, to continue the drop. We have done the retest of the white band so many times in the past, just in the past couple of weeks, months, and every time with certainty we have corrected lower. So the fact that we're seeing this again is no means a surprise. It's expected, anticipated, and a healthy pullback. Now, before we dive into the technical analysis here, super quick, as you guys know, hopefully by now, I've partnered with BidFi. We are doing a free bonus giveaway. I know how you guys like free money. It is the easiest way to get $100. All you have to do is register through the link down in the description, which is free to sign up. Complete the KYC, which is simple, easy. I did it. You guys can do it. Deposit $100, which is very simple and very easy. Fill out the form in the description, which is even easier. Super simple. You go onto my channel. You watch today's video, literally click the description, and then you click just right here, excuse me, where is it? You click right here, fill out this form. Literally do that, fill out this form, and you'll get $100 deposited into your account. It doesn't get any easier with that than that. But otherwise, that is it. Let's dive into the technical analysis. Make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Don't forget that. And now let's jump into the technical analysis. So, diving into today's video, you guys can see we've been tracking this kind of consolidation point for quite some time now on most of the major cryptocurrencies. XRP, for the most part, has been seeing a lot of this consolidation. We can go back all over a week now. You can see we've been, what appeared to be double bottom on the 4-hour proved to be even longer, triple bottom, even more than that, just a consolidative point here. You can see the sideways channels forming over and over and over again. Then we continued this 2 days ago, and then yesterday continuing this movement here, and we're pretty much waiting patiently for a movement to come. And I think it is going to come. We're just not sure exactly when that is going to be. That's what we have to wait for here. You can see markets are still consolidating. We dropped a little bit over the past couple of days here, but for the most part, we are still just consolidating here. Markets overall are down about 6 to 8% in regards to the weekly. movements here. But in 24 hours, nothing has happened. Really, nothing has happened. Maybe we're down 1 to 2%, but overall, we're not really seeing anything that would say, oh, time to buy in, oh, time to short. It's not in a new area. We're literally retesting levels we've been at for quite some time fairly recently. XRP is a great example of this. You can see yet again, more of this sideways trading here. You can see that if we jump to the 4 hour, what exactly is going on? The moving average on the 4 hours slowly pulling us down. There's a chance for a possible break, but you also got to notice it is pushing us into oversold, which is another sign of reversal. But you can see since falling into this here, we have done nothing but just kind of ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong off top resistance and price floor here. That's why we're waiting patiently for an example here. We're waiting for movement. We're waiting for the breakout to confirm which direction we're going to be moving to. With this sideways movement here, the longer we hang out trading sideways like this, the bigger the run is going to be. Had it have just dumped into here, it wouldn't have been that aggressive, but the bigger the sideways trading is, the bigger the rally we're going to see, the bigger the pop, the more steam is building, the more pressure is building. And simply put, not only are we getting sandwiched from the 4 hour like this moving average, we're getting sandwiched like this on the daily. And you can see this is going to lead to a point where a decision is going to have to be made. Usually the daily charts, the daily moving average is stronger than the 4 hour, which usually results in a bullish break. But simply put, I don't like to trade inside here. It's not in a conservative trade in any sense. We have to wait conservatively. Are we to break through here or here? And that's it. There's nothing more to it. We either break and we buy in, or we break and we short. And that is it. Nothing more, nothing less on XRP. It's that simple. Wait for confirmation above or below this resistance here. Obviously, we do all these trades on BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. This lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you could possibly think of is offered on BidFi here, including trading XRP, which not many exchanges offer. As you can see, I have it starred because this is my favorite crypto to trade. And out of looking at a lot of exchanges, they don't really offer XRP, except for BidFi, which is why I've pretty much been predominantly using them. They are extremely easy and extremely beginner-friendly exchange, unlike many other exchanges here. And the best part is they offer a few things here. They offer a demo account, which allows you to trade around with Monopoly money, 100K Monopoly money to test your skills, which means not only can you sign up and register down below for free, you can use the demo account to trade around risk-free, so you're not losing anything and you're testing your skills. And then you're literally losing money because of the amount of promos if you don't sign up and you don't fill this out. You're leaving up to like $3,000 on the table here. Not only can you follow this and earn up to $100 with the bonus, simple as that. We've already had over a dozen people do it. But moving forward, they even have welcome rewards, which allow you to earn up to $2,888 completely free by following a few of the same and simple steps, that require you to do this too. So it's very simple. Earn up to $2,888 with the links down in the description below. But with that being said, moving forward, looking at things like Ethereum and Bitcoin here, just want to pull this up. You can see Ethereum here. New things are forming. New things need to be drawn. New things need to be discovered here. You can see clear as day, there is some sort of downtrend definitely taking place here. We did break out of the smaller 4 hour, but things need to be adjusted here. And I'm not entirely sure. Are we, in an uptrend here? Are we in a downtrend? It's too early to tell how we're going to draw this, which makes me believe maybe I leave this alone like this right now, or just delete it at this point here because we don't have a confirmation. All we have is a resistance. With a clear price ceiling pulling the coin down, we have to see when we bottom off. If we bottom off, that could be closer to 1,800. But regardless, if we can break through this downtrend here, this could be a more moderate buy to the upside here. Same thing with Bitcoin. We jumped to Bitcoin on the 4 hour. Very similar movements here on the 4 hour. You can see if we extend the downtrend here, yet again, showing where resistance is. This is definitely more difficult. I could actually leave it like this. This actually looks a lot better. And now we can figure out what's going to happen with this symmetrical triangle. Are we going to be breaking bullish or bearish on the 4 hour? But that's pretty much it. I just want to really briefly cover the S&P. This is something we've been tracking for a long time. It's expected, anticipated. It's just an update, and we are following through and continuing from where we said we were going to yesterday. But you can see we have been creating higher lows. Each time we fall, it's higher than the last, and this is allowing us to head to the upside here. Also, continuing that belief, we are also hitting resistance, and as you can see, for the most part, when we hit this white band here, it usually sends us lower. So that's another thing to keep in mind. This has been a massive resistance for pretty much a long time. For majority of people who've been trading, this has been a big resistance in white here. So the fact that we're rebounding and rejecting off of it now is zero surprise to me. And it's telling me we need to consolidate down some before we head up, which means, yet again, consolidating down some before we head up like this, which is beautiful too. And I hope that this is how we continue to pan out and play out. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.